Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Dark Matter. We're moving on to episode 10 now. We don't have many left. That last episode, the Paradox one, where they go back to 21st century Earth, is so far my favourite episode out of the entire season, even with the way they ended it off with the minor changes that happened, meaning half of the technology that they use on an everyday basis and take for granted only came about when they caught up to the other end of that conversation of them going back and having the influence that they did in the first place. It was very, very well done. It has been done before, but I liked the way they portrayed it. It was quite elegant, the way they did it. So right, let's carry on. We saw at the end of the last episode that Ferris Corp and Hirshina is going to possibly join forces. Don't know what's going to happen there. That could be part of this, it might not be. I've no idea. So let's go. Episode 10.
So they're the ones who gave you the upgrade?
Yes.
Your robot friends.
Yes.
And you haven't been in touch with them since?
I gave Victor our comm signature before leaving Janet 12.
What did he say? What kind of problem have they run up against?
He was rushed and didn't elaborate. Simply said that they're in danger and need safe transport off the station. These are my friends.
Thank you for coming.
What's
I
going
love
on?
the pregnant
We
pause.
had a unfortunate incident.
Which would be? Or something
Very
like that.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh dear.
My former owner.
How'd he find you?
I don't know. It's been months since I ran away from Draco 7.
That's a long ways from here.
I was right.
I'm contacting the authorities.
No, you're not.
Please, let's talk about this. Bringing a weapon on board the station is a violation of Galactic Charter.
So is android theft.
You joined us of her own free will.
Free will? She's a machine.
And this is where it goes wrong.
They could come with us.
Could they?
I realize this puts us at risk. I don't ask for much. I'm hoping you'll consider my request to help them.
Let's get you out of here.
I mean, I think they should.
A week after landing on Janet 12, her owner just shows up, and they think it's a coincidence. On a ship, safely away from Janet 12.
It was wrong. It was wrong!
Oh. That could be a whole Pandora's box right there.
Wanting to live and being afraid of death are not necessarily the same thing.
If you were running the upgrade I gave you, you would understand.
His nanites have healed his superficial wound, but the damage to his neural matrix may be irreparable.
I'm sorry, but he's not the only one you need to check out.
In the meantime, I've set a course for the nearest station, as I'll require specialized equipment for the operation.
All right.
It's Dr. Noonien Sung time all over again.
What are we looking at?
An extraordinarily complex cipher. It would take a highly advanced mind to even recognize it.
So someone with both android logic and emotional reasoning could solve it faster.
In a little less than a month.
On how to find them.
The suspense is killing me. What does it say?
It was a set of coordinates.
Yeah.
And a single word.
Sanctuary.
Like I said, it's for those of you who aren't familiar with Star Trek and Data and Dr. Noonien Sung and everything, it's a sanctuary of going back to your creator, and it's embedded in there as an encrypted cipher so that you would only understand what it means, what it says, and to be able to recognize it once you'd merged your normal program parameters with having this emotional glitch, as they say. It's a very similar story. I'm interested as to where they're going to go with it.
I just don't trust them. They're dangerous.
Why? Because they want to live?
They're not alive, Sarah.
Then what's she? Careful.
I'm sorry.
Approximately 2 micrometers above her neural core.
Can it be removed?
No. Not even shutting her down will prevent the transmitter from releasing recurrent subspace bursts.
Oh.
And then what are our options?
There are none. Then where will you go?
There are more like us out there. You could come with us.
My place is here.
You think the human crew of this ship will always accept you for what you really are?
What I really am. I wish I could remember.
Can I try something?
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Why not?
Because I'm not turning over control of my ship
to a damn machine. And sure as hell not one that answers to you.
I'm not ready to leave.
No, you're done here, bitch. I want you to pack up your gear and get ready to haul your tight ass off to the next station.
Nope. Marcus is carried eating. Shit was brutal. Problem resolved.
I'm taking command of the ship.
I gathered.
The android is staying. You got something to say?
Nope.
I was rooting for you.
They can't touch us or track us while we're in FTL. We've still got time to think this through.
What's to think through? There are no options. They can't stay.
I need help down on sea level.
5?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to die.
I don't.
Can you
But because of me, someone has already died.
self-terminate? Apparently so. I was wondering.
I wanted her off the ship. I didn't want her slagged.
Look, we already scanned Victor and Ruak. They're clean.
The fact that GA was already tracking them means there's more to this than Victor and his robot.
They sacrificed
buddies are
her
letting on.
pretty quick.
Maybe they're just trying to survive.
And they're prepared to use any means necessary.
Internal analysis reveals significant damage to my neural core. Illogical. This unit is beyond repair.
Oh.
Termination is required. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Earlier, I managed to unlock one of your stored memories. What did you see?
2 on a murdering
If you
spree.
like. They're scattered and buried, but your memories are still there.
So it's working.
The nanovirus I introduced is activating all her hidden subroutines. We should see the results in about an hour.
This is when they reprogrammed her.
I didn't want you on this ship. In fact, I'd be the first to admit that I was...
A super bitch.
Pretty much.
Can I shut her eyes? This empty stare makes her look unreal.
She's a machine.
No.
Ah. You were created, you weren't born. If anything, 2 has a more unique way of looking at it than the rest
This place
of
is
them.
dead.
It can't be.
Orbital scans revealed no signs of life.
See,
Visitor identified.
which is why I allow her in.
Welcome back.
What now?
Hello, Suki. It's good to see you functional.
Suki? She has a name.
We suffered memory loss. We don't remember you or this place.
We're here to see the creator. Is he here?
Come on! Shut the front door.
They hired Dr. Shaw to work on a top-secret cutting-edge project. The creation of a new stage in human evolution. She helped oversee the first phase of your development, your genesis, and your awakening. But when her superiors found out, she was removed from the project. She helped you escape.
Really?
By burying an override in the Dwarf Star security protocols.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Her single experience with your creation, it changed the way she thought about androids. Mankind had given androids intelligence and self-awareness, even emotions, but not the ability to decide their own fate by planting viral packets in random neural upgrades.
Wow.
And then she sent out further upgrades to help us hide from the authorities. And while your relationship with her flourished so did our family.
Jesus.
I was created until her collapse.
Oh, something happened to her. That's why she's in cryogenic freeze.
Scans revealed an inoperable brain tumor. And the others, driven by their new programming, eventually sought their freedom. Until only we remained. Someone to help you find your way. To everyone else, a simple level 3 utility model, but to you,
Not this one.
and only you, so much more. The desire for freedom is greater than the threat from humanity. As a result, this facility has become more way station than refuge.
This is an opportunity to meet our creator.
Goodbye, Victor.
You seem pretty keen on checking out that facility at first.
That was before.
Before Dr. Shaw.
I don't know how to put it into words. Her existence somehow diminishes me.
Ugh.
How can it be anything but negative?
Well, think
She
of them
created
as
you in her
imperfections and
image.
More unique variations.
What she's not getting and understanding there is, with what she'd created, And she gave 2 a version, because obviously 2 was completely infatuated with her, and probably vice versa. At least that's the way it came across. That's why that was awkward. She's created you in her image. And what you're focusing on the negative side of things about here, about you being a less perfect version, no, you're just her offspring. It's no different to how humans continue on forever after they die, because we procreate, we continue the bloodline, and it doesn't mean you're less perfect, does it?
Probably for the best, all things considered.
I learned a great deal from Chase. The rest I was able to piece together myself.
That your nanites offer only a temporary reprieve.
He did, but these are second-generation nanites coursing through your system.
To see what all the fuss is about.
If you really want to seem more human, I could always fix the upgrade.
The upgrade is a mask.
You advanced android programming to the point that it could contain human consciousness.
And meanwhile, everyone on the ship would be dead a dozen times over because you weren't there to save us. Sorry to be selfish, but I like this version better.
This must be very hard for you.
Coming back to a world without the Rebecca I knew. Yes.
But I'm thinking there's somebody else we should try to convince.
And how do you feel about that?
It's not important how I feel.
Of course it is.
You said it yourself, you need more than this.
This gives you the opportunity.
A chance to get out of here.
Yeah. Live a life.
With a machine body.
Mm.
I could actually exist out of this virtual environment.
Yeah.
You could come visit me in my room for a change.
I came to offer a proper goodbye.
I was hoping you'd change your mind about leaving with me.
No.
Why do I feel uneasy about this?
Marauder, this is the Raza.
Yeah, 5, go ahead.
You've got to get back up here.
Yeah.
It's the GA.
Shit. Hurry.
This is the Galactic Authority. Drop your shields and surrender.
Marauder, they've started their assault.
Yeah, I noticed.
Are you on your way back?
Not yet.
Do you want me to distract them?
Have they shown any interest in you?
So far, they're only focused on you.
We already did a scan back on the ship.
Yeah.
You're what, EC5 series?
Yes.
The newer models must be outfitted with shield tech designed to mask the locators.
What's that gonna have done?
There. You're no longer broadcasting.
We have a ship parked in the lower level. We'll evacuate, set the facility to self-destruct, and then fly out while they're picking through the wreckage.
What about Sarah?
We'll bring her with us.
Like hell you will.
We'll complete the process elsewhere.
I can just see the way this is playing.
It's the override I buried in the Dwarf Star Security Protocol. Just in case you're not done with them yet.
This is gonna break him.
Come on.
Gotta leave it out of now. They didn't fire on the ship once. Take it you've not had this before.
Bottoms up.
This sounds like an apology.
That's because it is.
Yeah.
What for?
The way I treated you when we first came out of stasis. How I treated your friend Victor.
You had no contact with Victor.
That's because I was avoiding him.
My feelings are undamaged. You tend to speak your mind without the thought of consequence.
I know.
We all do
We
that.
have that in common. It's one of the things I like about you. I'm Dr. Shaw. This is Chase. Victor. How do you feel?
Stronger. Healthy.
You're one of us now.
That makes you more dangerous.
Oh,
Why?
Because you're gonna help us.
there we go.
Anya. I can help you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. He just changed colour. Well, shit. Okay, episode 10. Really loved that episode. I'm not quite sure what the hell to take from it now. I knew something was, as they say, afoot. So the original creator, who is identical, of course, because she created her in her image, is all in on this. It was... that feels... all of that feels strategically planned by Victor and her to get their hands on Sarah for their purposes. And everything else was just filling in background between her and two and our android Suki. I've got to start calling her Suki now. Sorry, that's it. I know we don't have many episodes to call her that anymore. We've got like 3 or 4 episodes left. Between Portia and Suki, they've already said their goodbyes. That guy who's been looking after the facility, I think, has been doing all sorts of dodgy shit. And I don't know, I mean, he can't have reprogrammed her because she's human. But maybe this is what she was, what her final plan always was. And the law in saying that it was one of the owners that had found the other girl, the other android. Now we get to see what really happened. And I was right with my initial thought at the beginning of the episode. Has one of them killed a human being here? And that's precisely what they've done, because human beings are seen as masters, overlords, and you're an enslaved race, and we could go on forever with that. I'm not going to say too much because it's probably going to reveal it for us as to what their long-term plan is with this. But the minute Marcus let Sarah out of his grasp there, I knew something far more sinister was coming. And it's now... I mean, if she has a human mind but an android body, she still has complete free will and choice. They can't, if she refuses to help them, just reprogram her, as far as I'm aware. I don't see how that would work. So they can't force her to do anything. She's still the exact same person Marcus was talking to 10 minutes ago. But it was a little bit too convenient that the GA turned up just at the point that Marcus had handed it over to, and you couldn't interrupt the process in case all the power failed when they were firing on the facility and you would lose her. She was not willing to take that risk. So there you go. We were just going to have to wait. That was really nice from Marcus at the end, telling her that he apologises for the way he's treated her. My fear is, though, he may go back on how he perceives androids, like he always has done up until now, if things continue to go down the path that they're going on. Damn. Right, so that was episode 10. I think we've got 11, 12 and 13 left. Like I said, I wish there was more. I wish there was like another season or two of this, because the further in this series has got, the better it's got. It was a good story to start with and intriguing, something a little different, where nobody knew who they were, what they were doing, where they were going, where they've been. It was a different take on putting it in space and telling that story, and it's come so far since then. And we've lost crew members, and for through one way or reason or another, whether it be death or them regaining their memories and becoming an emperor, and Nyx as well. But I feel like this core group could have carried on. They could have done another season or two. I hate it that sci-fi seems to be the target of network television for cancellations more than any other genre, because it is a specific, well-loved genre and field that people like, but there are so many that don't. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be as big. Like you get massive TV shows that are always based on drama or horror or, intrigue, action, and they always seem to be the blockbuster shows. And sci-fi always seems to take a back seat because I'm not saying it's technical, but it's some people can't follow the stories quite as well sometimes. And it always seems to take a back seat. So as soon as figures and stuff drop off, it's the first things that get cancelled. There are so many sci-fi shows that had real potential and were cancelled after the first season or 2 or 3 in. And then there's other shows that are absolute tripe that go on for like 10 seasons. Anyway, rant over. If you do want to watch this episode in full length, you can do over on Patreon. Just check the link in the description and you can watch it over there. I'll be back with episode 11 next. If you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate a quick sub. Give the video a thumbs up. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the episode, and we'll see you for the next one. Take care, guys.